So let's quickly check out the sets. So this is the order that we had the sets released. Let's check the dates. So the first set was the SV base, which was released on March 31st 2023, and the second set we have the Paldea Evolved, which was released on June 9th, and then the third one, Obsidian Flames, came out in August, and one of my favorite sets, the 151, was released in September 2023, and we got Paradox Rift, we got Paldean Fates in January of 2024, then we got Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Shrouded Fables, Stellar Crown. Surging Sparks was released in November 2024. I think this set was one of the main sets that brought up a big change in the Pokemon community, which I'll be talking about later in the video. And we got the Prismatic Evolutions, which is one of the best sets that's been made in the last few years, which was released in Jan 17th of this year. And we have the last few sets, which is the Journey Together, the Destined Rivals, which is the Team Rocket set, and we got the White Flare and Black Bolt, which was released on the same day in July of 18th. So this is pretty much the Scarlet and Violet main sets that have come out. So let's dive into the set ranking that we're going to be doing today. These are the sets. So basically what I wanted to do was go through each of the sets, the different products that you can find, and also the current prices and the top chase cards from each of this set, and then let's rank them. So starting off with the Scarlet and Violet base, this is the set code. If you guys know, these were the ETBs that were launched with that, and this is the base set, and currently it's going for about $200, but during release I myself have got one booster box and it cost me only around $80. This was before the shipment and the taxes that comes when it's being shipped to India. So yep, these are the different products that we could find in this set, and the top chase card for this is the Gardevoir EX number 245. So this was one of the best ones during the initial phase, and I think it's got a really nice artwork. And if you guys didn't know, I think this concept of illustration rares came about only in this series. I'm not too sure, but this one is a very nice card, and on release it was $100 and it dropped to about $20, and currently it's at about $40, which I think is a good price for this card. But on the whole, this set, if this is the top chase card and then followed by a few, this Drowsy card is also quite a hit, and we have some more trainers and illustration rares. So on the whole, I think in terms of current prices, this set is a little weak. It's not too strong, and in terms of the artworks that you can find inside, they are quite cool. I do like many of the art rares in this set, but overall I think it's mid tier. So I'm gonna place this one currently at a C. So I may change my tiers if as we go along. So that's it for the first Scarlet and Violet base. So moving on to next set, which is the Paldea Evolved. This is one of the best sets in my opinion that I had fun opening up, because there are so many art rares and different cards that you can pull. So this was the ETB that the Pokemon Center 1 released. This is the booster box, and it's currently going for $350, but I got it for around $110 back when it released. but including all the shipping and everything, customs taxes in India, it comes to about $200. But even then, I think buying it at 200 was a good investment compared to different sets. So let's start off. This is the best card in the Paldea Evolved. It's the Magikarp illustration rare, one of the most hyped cards of this set, and it's illustrated by Shinji Kando, who has done some amazing artworks for Pokemon. If you guys don't know who he is, go Google and check out the different cards that he's illustrated. So as a different thing, actually normally the secret illustration rares are the ones that have the most value, but in this set, for a change, the art rares have the highest value. If you see the release, it was around $50, then it jumped up to 150, then there was another jump to 220, and currently it's staying still at 246. And at a PSA 10, it's going for a whopping $2,000 almost. But this is the number one chase card from this set. It's amazing. So next up, we have the Iono in this set, and we have a Tyranitar. If you guys remember, we pulled this Tyranitar in one of our openings, and this is the Iono trainer card. This one is also really famous and loved by fans because of the artwork. And if you guys didn't know, the Japanese market really loves their female trainer cards or waifu cards. So because of that, that card has a good value in the long term. We have the Tyranitar. This is just an art rare or illustration rare. In terms of rarity, it's not too good, but people love it for the artwork and how good the Pokemon looks. So that's it for the Paldea Evolved, and I think I will personally rank it at A because of my experience with that set. I really like the artworks in that, and also I think the pull rate is quite nice in this. So Paldea Evolved goes into tier A. Now let's move on to our next set, which is the Obsidian Flames. This is the set code, and let's see what the Obsidian Flames has and in it, and also the current prices. So one booster box is going for about $230, which is far less than the set that we saw before. This is the Pokemon Center ETB, and I think it's got a really nice design. So the top chase card and best pull from this is the Charizard EX card. So this set is fully pumped up with different varieties of Charizard. Pretty much it's a Charizard set in my opinion, and this one card is actually looks really cool in person. I do have the Japanese version. This is illustrated by Akira Egawa, and this is a double star rarity. Looks awesome in person. This is one of the cards that saves this set, because pretty much apart from this, as I said, there are so many different Charizards in this set and pretty much nothing else. So this is another Charizard we have. We have a gold Charizard in this, and a couple of decent illustration rares. Actually, in terms of artworks, it is quite good. I love this Ninetales one, and this Pidgeot also looks really cool. But apart from that, there is pretty much nothing in this set. Only the art rares, which are quite fancy. So overall, I think this is a very mid set, and if you guys didn't know, all of these premium boxes that are released nowadays have at least 2 Obsidian Flames. So I think it was also printed to the ground. So taking all these into consideration, I think the Obsidian Flames is definitely one of the lowest rankings for me. I would put it in a D. Really sorry to the Obsidian Flames and Charizard fans, but I think this set is very mid, and it's not that exciting. Let's move on to our next set. So we have the 151 set, which is my favorite set from the Scarlet and Violet. So 151 was the throwback bomb of the era. bringing back the original Kanto 151, including the first Kadabra since the Skyridge Pokemon set. So this one is pure classic Pokemon love, and in fact this was one of the reasons that I got back into Pokemon and started buying so much products. So yeah, let's check out what this 151 set looks like. So this is the booster bundle display. Since it's a special set, you don't get the regular booster boxes, you have to find these kind of booster bundle displays. It's for around $950, and even at this price I think it's a really good time to buy this, because in the future this set is going to be insanely hyped. So I went all in on the Japanese version of the 151 because it has the Master Balls, and I really love the Master Balls uniqueness to this set. So I have completed the Master Ball collection of the set, which if you guys are interested, I'll be posting a video on that. So we have the number one chase card from this set, which is the Charizard, and followed by that we have the other big three, the Venusaur and the Blastoise. So these three super secret illustration rares are awesome, and I have all of them in a PSA 10. Following that, it does have some insane artworks and some of the best Pokemon, especially for me because I'm a Gen 1 person. This Zapdos is a really awesome card, and this Charmander is so good. We have the Alakazam EX, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. I mean, all of the cards are epic, especially even the smaller ones like the Psyduck. And there are some trainer cards. The Erika's Invitation is really famous in Japan, and this Machoke is one of my all-time favorite artworks. So yeah, I mean, for me personally, this is the best set. I think Pokemon have killed it with this set. They've gone to the next level. They got back so many lakhs of people back into Pokemon because of this nostalgic set. Check out this Gengar. So we recently got our Gengar Master Ball also. It was quite expensive. I bought it for about $180 just for this single card, but I think it's totally worth it. So yep, if you guys already know me, you know I'm going to put the 151 as the best set. It's an S tier set regardless of which era it is. I think the 151 is the best set in terms of artwork, in terms of prices, and in terms of long-term investability. So let's quickly check out the Charizard EX from the 151 set. So if you guys want me to do a video on this card specifically to show you the different textures from different lighting, please put it in the comments and I'll do it. But I'll be doing a Japanese version because I have that. Same goes with this. Amazing cards. We have the Moltres, Zapdos and Articuno. Such an epic card. So let's move on to our next set, which is the Paradox Rift. So Paradox Rift went thematic, introducing ancient versus future variants, each with unique strategic plays, from these different tanky ancient Pokemon to the future effects that change the pace of the different Pokemon games and stuff. So let's dive into the things that are in this set. So the booster box is going for about $214, which is very high, but it's still okay compared to the other sets. So I got it for about $90 or so when it released. These are the ETBs, and let's check out the top pulls from this. There's a Groudon at number 1, followed by a Roaring Moon, and there's this Altaria EX, which is actually quite famous. And we have the Goldengo. I really like the Goldengo nowadays because it's getting a lot of attention from Pokemon. And we have some more like the Iron Valiant, some art rares like the Morpeko, which are quite nice. And we do have some trainers. We have Parasol Lady, and we have gold cards like the Garchomp EX. And on the whole, I think it's filled with fun and cute illustration rares. It's got a Sandy Shocks, one of the Pokemons that I like. So let's check the chase cards, how it looks. So this is the Groudon, and it's an art rare. So if you guys didn't know, the basic difference is art rare doesn't have any texture. It has only a different kind of color, and the special illustration has texture as well. I think I lost the page. So yeah, this is the Groudon and it's going for about $73. Something for a set with a chase card with only $73 is quite weak. But let's check out the other cards. So we have the Roaring Moon. This is an SAR, it's got 2 stars. So you can expect some texture on this, and this is the ancient thing that I was talking about. So yeah, I mean, there was hype when it released, but after that it died down. It's only about $40 now. We have an Altaria EX, which is a unique new, this reminds me of the Aerodactyl card. So this is a cute card as well, but not a really top favorite Pokemon. So this card is also about $35. So on the whole, I think Paradox Rift is weak to mid set. So I'll be putting it along with the Scarlet and Violet base set. So we've completed 5 sets and we have about 8 or 9 more sets. Next up we have Paldean Fates. So Paldean Fates leaned into mostly the long time fans and obsessions over these 100 shiny Pokemon. That's the rarity, plus hyper rare chase cards, and it expanded on the ancient and future card dynamics from the previous sets. So the shiny Pokemon are the highlight of this set, and let's check out what it has. So this is also a special set. It comes in a booster bundle display. It's going for about $800, which is very nice. It's not too expensive. When I got it, I got around 6 of these booster bundles to make up 36 packs, like a booster box. I think I got each booster bundle for about $60 or so. This was along with shipping, but after customs it becomes more. So the number 1 chase card from this set is the Mew EX, or how the fans call it, it's called Bubble Mew, which is fantastic and looks amazing in person, and lately it's been shooting up in price. I think it's going to be one of the best chase cards from the SNV era on the whole. We have very nice SAR of the Gardevoir EX, which I like, and there were so many different types of products released with this, as you guys can see. The Iono Trainer is also part of the set, which does increase the value. So here we go. This is how the shiny cards look like. So the Pikachu is the top shiny pull. These are all baby shinies as well, because you can see, these are all the smaller or baby versions of the Pokemon. We have a baby Snorlax, and we have a full art here of the Mew. We have this Clive illustration rare, which is special illustration rare, which looks really nice in terms of artwork, because there are so many Pokemon inside one artwork, which we'll see quickly. So this is the Bubble Mew, which has been shooting up in price. If you guys can see the graph for it, it looks amazing. So it started off at about $100, and there was a jump when it went to $200. Then the next jump was $300. Then it went to $400. Then it tanked a bit, but not for too long. And now it's at about $543 just for the raw card. If you're looking at a PSA 10, it's at about $1,800, which is amazing. So that's pretty much the best pull from the set. And the second is the Charizard EX. Obviously, if it's a Charizard card and it looks this awesome, of course people are gonna buy this. It's at $171. Next up, this is the highlight of the set, the shiny Pokemon. So we have the Pikachu shiny, and it's going for about $28 or so, which is actually a good price for a shiny card, because the pull rates are not too tough, but based on how many cards are there in this, how many Pokemon are there in this set, it is quite difficult to pull one Pokemon specifically. So taking all this into account, I think I'll put Paldean at an A tier, because I love getting shiny cards and pulling shiny baby shinies. I really enjoyed it, and I think the Shiny Treasure EX was the Japanese equivalent, and that was amazing. That was one of the sets that I heavily invested in. So let's move on to our next set, which is the Temporal Forces. This set was a nostalgic mashup with a twist. The Ace Spec cards returned, ancient and future Pokemon expanded, and it packed a tight set, with Terra EX, rare art variants, and also there was gold cards in this. So let's see what we have. The booster box is currently going for $210, so I still think it's not too late to pick it up. If you guys like to buy this box, please do buy it because the prices are okay now compared to the other sets. This set was specifically one of my favorites because it had these three cards: the Raging Bolt, Iron Crown, and the Gouging Fire. Amazing cards, and I've been keeping an eye on these three cards for the last few months. I think it's gonna spike up, so I better buy it soon. But yeah, these are the top chases from this set. Let's check them out. And also, this is another favorite card of mine. It's the Ghastly, which has an awesome art in it. So this is the Raging Bolt card, which is a SIR. It's going for about 70, and I think it's a damn nice artwork and good card to have as part of your personal collection. This is the ancient thing that I was talking about. So this card is going for about $40. It's the second best chase you can get, and one of my favorite cards from this is the Ghastly artwork, which we do have in our personal collection in the Japanese. If you guys would like to see how this card looks up front and close, let me know and I'll make a video and share it. So yeah, in terms of let's see what other cards we have apart from the big ones that we just saw. We have a nice full art of Gengar, some really colorful art rares. We have a trainer card, and these are the Ace Spec trainer cards you're talking about. There are gold cards. On the whole, I would place it somewhere in between all the sets. So our Temporal Forces is directly going to a B tier. I think overall now our tier list is coming up really good. Looks quite nice, and I'm happy that happy with all the different tiers that we've listed it. So let's move on to our next set, which is Twilight Masquerade. So rooted in the Teal Mask DLC, the downloadable content, this Twilight Masquerade revealed all the masked Ogerpon in the Terra EX glory, alongside new nostalgic Pokédex hits, A-Spec returns, and so many different artworks of the Teal Masks. And I think the Steel Masks were not too loved by the Pokemon fans, in my opinion. But I think that as soon as I saw them, I think they looked really cool. It reminded me of those masks from the Crash Bandicoot game. So I really loved it, and for my personal collection, I have all of the different masks in the Japanese version. Just put them in a binder, and I think they look really cool. So let's check out the Twilight Masquerade set. So the booster box is going for about $275. It is quite high. Get 36 packs, but I think it's a very memorable set in this Scarlet and Violet. The top chase card, the number one card from this set, is the Greninja EX, which is damn famous, and people were going nuts about this. There was so much hype for this card. I think it looks beautiful. The Greninja artwork is amazing. Second chase card is the Perrin, which this card has kind of a story linked between Perrin and the Pokemon that she's taking a picture of. If I'm not wrong, I think it's Growlithe. I'll have to confirm. Yeah, it is. It's a Hisuian Growlithe. This is the photo she's taking. So this is the angle that she has, and this Growlithe is looking at the trainer. I think this concept was amazing, so I really love this card. It's going for about $81 just for the connection in the artwork. I like that. There's a Carmine Chase card in this, going for about $70. And also I love the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. This card also has a good artwork. It's going for about $40. So apart from that, there are some EX cards, and this one is a damn famous one. It has a lot of different Pokemon in it, so I really liked it when I watched it the first time. It has a Psyduck. I guess this is a Ditto, Chansey, and there's a Snorlax. This is an amazing illustration rare. This one is by Toshino Aoki. Amazing card. It's not very expensive, but a very beautiful card to have in the collection. So yep, this is the best card. The crazy chase card for a lot of time was the Greninja EX. I personally don't have it because I didn't open up too much of this set, and also I didn't want to spend too much because Greninja wasn't one of my favorite Pokemons. But I did invest into the Japanese version of this. Invest in the sense I have about 4 to 5 booster boxes. So in case I want to chase this card, I should have some booster boxes, and I got it for when it was really cheap, like around $35 to $40 per booster box. So I have a good feeling that this set is going to age well in the future. So taking all that into account, I'm going to put the Twilight at a good solid B tier along with Temporal. So let's move on to our next set. So next up we have Shrouded Fable. So this set, in my opinion, was it was average. I didn't show much importance to it when released. Let's check out the products. This is a high special set, so it has a booster display box. It's going for about $357, which is actually really cheap. And we have an ETB. The ETBs looked kind of cool for this set because it has this flashy green. We have the booster bundle going for about $40, which is I think the best price you can buy. So if you guys want to buy the set, please do that. It's very affordable. So in terms of hits, we have an Earthen Vessel, which is a gold card. Quite surprised to see that a gold card is at the top chase card, because usually gold cards are not of any value. Nobody likes them. I do love them personally. Also, I've heard a lot that this set is loved by the TCG players because there's a lot of playable cards in this set, which I respect, because playing these cards is a very important part of the hobby. So we have the Earthen Vessel at about $40. Next up we have some art rares of Persian and Fezendipity, and followed by some more gold cards. And I do remember this Cassiopeia card, the SAR. It had some people were chasing this card from this set, but I'm surprised to see the price because it's dropped. It was about $80, when the set released. Now it's only at $30. Houndoom, Monkey Dory, and there's a lot of different forms of Monkey Dory and Petchurans in this one. This Okidogi is also quite famous. So yeah, pretty much it does have some interesting art rares, but nothing more than that. And I did collect a little bit of this set too. I got most of the Japanese single cards from this set, the SRs, and I got a few SARs also when they were really cheap. So if you guys want to buy any of these SARs or SR, the Japanese versions, let me know in the comments and I'll send you a picture of how the card looks. And if you want, you can buy it from me, because I want to liquidate my cards from this set. So I would place this as one of my least favorite sets, because in terms of collecting and price, it is all tanked. I thought it might be a good thing to buy these cards, but it all tanked and now they're at the floor. Nobody really wants them or cares about them. Let's move on to our next set, which is the Stellar Crown. This set was also really hyped up during release, because it had the stellar Pokemon new artworks with the crown and stuff like that. It did look cool, and I really loved where the Pokemon hobby was going in terms of the artwork, and this is when the market started to really boom. So many people were regularly checking out the prices of different cards, and people were buying up a lot of Pokemon. I think it got back a lot of people into the hobby. There was a lot of hype in Pokemon around this time, which was not too sure, around somewhere in 2024. So currently the booster box is at $212, and I recently checked with my Japanese vendor, and the price of this box is only about $45 US. for a box of Stella Crown, which I think is an amazing time to buy. If you guys want to buy Japanese booster boxes at the best prices, let me know and contact me on Instagram. Check out our Instagram page because I post a lot of content there, and I will give you more details about the person I buy from in Japan. So let's check out the chase cards from this set. So as far as I remember, the Terrapagos EX SAR was the best pull. This was the chase card from this. For me personally, it wasn't the favorite artwork. I liked it. It was okay. You know, it wasn't too good. I would rate it only a 5 out of 10 in terms of artworks and desirability. But it had this the base Pokemon in really cute artworks. I think this came out of nowhere because I really enjoyed this sort of a artwork in Pokemon. So I recently bought all the three cards from Japan for about, I guess, $120 or $150 for all the three, because I had to have it part of my personal collection because very cute artworks. So these are the top chase cards from this, and there's randomly ace card also, which, oh, I think this is some price pack. It has a badge, something else. But from a regular booster box, these are the cards that you can pull. I really like this Hydrapple EX. I have it in my collection in the Japanese version. We have a trainer Lacey card, bunch of more trainers, a bunch of gold cards, and I think that's pretty much it. After that, it falls pretty flat. I love the Lapras, and yeah, you can find all these art rares in it. So it's a, where should we put it? I think it's either a D or a C. This is tough. I'm having a tough time putting it into the D or the C. I think we will rate it at a C. Yep. Let's keep a limit of 3 per tier so that we can switch around some things that we like. So that's it. Yes, let's continue. We put the Stella Crown at a C tier. This was the Bulbasaur card from the Stella Crown. It's really cute, very playful, and also this sort of artwork is what gonna keep the community growing. So next up we have one of the most electrifying sets from the Pokemon, which was the Surging Sparks. It had some crazy hype during release. As you can see, I don't know what these average prices are, but yeah, I mean, this set had some crazy hype in it because of just one Pokemon. It was the Pikachu EX. There are so many nicknames for this, which I want to keep this channel as U-rated. I don't want to say anything, but this Pikachu, even myself, I fell in love with it. I had to get it as soon as it released, even though it's expensive. I spent about $200 on this single card on release. It did feel kind of stupid, but at the same time, with the hype on this card, I thought I shouldn't miss the boat. I did post the video of me opening up this Pikachu EX during release. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out. And of course, as always, I open only Japanese mostly. So this Pikachu, check out the price. Today it's $258 for a single card, and a PSA 10 it's about $850, $875. So I think the PSA 10 values are quite less, maybe because the population of this is very high at a PSA 10, but I think a raw card itself is a really good deal. So apart from this Pikachu, we have an amazing Latias EX illustration rare. No, it's a special illustration rare. And there's also another Latios card in the set which matches the art style of this one. And up next we have the Milotic EX. This one is actually a very nice card in person, and I think it has very nice potential in the future as well. It's going for about $85. So Milotic fans, the best time for you to buy this one. And we also got this very famous gold Pikachu in this set. Generally gold cards are not that hype, but this one is very hype because it had the crown and it's a Pikachu and it's gold. So for me it was a no-brainer and I bought it. I really love this card. In fact, I love the gold more than the, no, I think I like both equally. So yeah, this is the new, they brought in this Terra kind of crown kind of, artwork, and it's written Terra also here. This was a top pull, very difficult. It's got a 3-star. It's going for about $55, which is somewhat the same price that I got when it released. So yeah, Searching is a good set, and in terms of future, it has a lot of potential to go up. It has this Executor, which is my favorite artwork. So colorful, amazing card, and this Jasmine's Gaze is also really nice. So I bought, I think about 5 um, booster boxes of the Japanese version. It's called Super Electric Breaker. I've sealed everything and I've put it into a box and put it somewhere in my attic so that I can forget about it for another 10 years. So yep, I love Surging Sparks. I think I'm gonna put it in A tier just for the Pikachu and the Executor and the Latias and Latios. It's got some amazing Pokemon in it. So I'm gonna put Surging at an A tier. I might move the one of these sets down to B tier, but as of now, let's just keep going. Next up, and after this set, everything changed in the Pokemon hobby. People started going really crazy. This was the turning point, and after this, it was just people buying most of all the products that was ever released by Pokemon. All the scalping and everything else came into play right after this set. So let's keep going. So we have the Prismatic Evolutions, which is, in my opinion, most legendary hype ever for a Pokemon set in the modern Pokemon world. People went nuts for it. People fought each other, literally punching and pushing each other at different stores in the US. And I visited US few months back, and I was so excited and happy to go check out stores like Costco and Walmart and GameStop for different Pokemon products, and I wanted to make videos, but unfortunately I could not find even one single box of any set, of any Pokemon set in the stores. Not even one. How hard is that to believe? Not even one set or one pack of Pokemon cards could be found in the stores. So it was the peak of scalping. I still think it is peak of scalping now. So I ended up going to all the different stores, and I was so unhappy and sad, so I just decided not to post the video. But I did take a video on all of the different big shops to show what products, and I couldn't find any. And I couldn't find any One Piece or Dragon Ball. Basically nothing TCG was there in those stores. Everything was bought out or sold out or hidden somewhere. I have no idea where those boxes went, so I ended up buying on eBay. So yeah, let's check out the Prismatic Evolutions. This one is the all EV extravaganza, the Stellar Terra EX Evolutions, the Pokeball and Master Ball parallel holo variants, insane scarcity. If you love art, rare art and chase spaces, this was your set. So this was another special set, so no booster boxes, you can buy only booster bundles or different types of products. And this was the first set to have the Master Balls and Pokeballs in the English side, so I was damn excited about this set as well. But I mean, me being in India, I don't have any wholesale dealers, or I don't have any shops that have Pokemon, so there's no point in me thinking about all these sets and buying all this. But yeah, I get most of my stuff through eBay, and I have somebody pick it up and bring it to India for me, or I put it through shipping and it comes through customs and stuff like that. But it really gets expensive when you go on that route. But I still wanted to have the collection, so I did continue to buy all that. So let's check out the prices and the products in this stuff, in this set. Booster bundle display box is going for about $975, which is really expensive compared to the release price. But over the years, in terms of investing, this is going to go up at least to a few $1,000s in a couple of years, because it does have some insane chase cards. So the infamous and the best Pokemon of the recent times is the Umbreon. So there's an Umbreon EX in this set, which of course I think everybody knows. There is no need to talk much about this. We had the Moonbreon, few years back, and that card was just epic in terms of artwork. Wow. So following that Moonbryon, I think this is called this is also a Moonbryon, because the Umbreon is a Pokemon which is a dark type and it likes the moon, it hates the sun. So this is technically also a Moonbryon, but I think I'll call it Moonbryon 2.0. So this card looks beautiful in real. I still don't have it with me, but we have all the other chase cards from this set in my personal collection. We have the Sylveon EX, which is again, it's got a nice art and also fantastic colors on it. And out of all the evolutions, I think I really like the Vaporeon, because the Leafeon, because I like Leafeon and I like the artwork on that. I also like the Flareon, but these cards are not at the top. Even the Vaporeon looks good. So yeah, it has all these crazy evolutions, and each of them have the Terra crown and they have an amazing design. So this is when people went nuts, and this box was going for about $250, which of course I bought at that price. It is good to see that it's settling a bit, and we have some so many super illustration rares in this. I think about 33. It was crazy. This set was loaded with all kinds of awesome cards. Pretty much each Pokemon had a Master Ball, and it also had an art rare and illustration rare. It was crazy. We have the Blood Moon Ursaluna, we have Goldengo, Raging Bolt. These are all some of the mid-tier Pokemon, and this Paraffin EX, wow, I could never forget pulling this card. I pulled this from the Terrestrial Festival EX. I pulled it twice from two different boxes. So this card was one of my favorite arts from this. So it's by Tetsuya Hara. It's an awesome Paraffin EX. If you guys haven't checked out my video of the Japanese opening, please go check it out immediately. We pulled two of these, and there was also a double banger box with two SARs. So yep, this set is the best set in the recent times. It's also got so many different cool types of trainers, and we also pulled this Kieran card, trainer card. Another thing I like is the mini tins from this. I managed to get a full collection of mini tins for myself as well. So this is a no-brainer. This is pretty much an S tier. Goes right next to the 151. It's going to be an all-time favorite in terms of artwork, in terms of value and future investments. This is going to be a top tier one. So we have just 4 more sets that we have to complete. I'll just have some water and come back in a second. So next up we have Journey Together. This set had some amazing trainers Pokemon. The trainers Pokemon returned with full art duos like the Ends Zoroark, and also the deck and synergy mechanics, like the bond abilities and support sync, made gameplay feel deeply emotional and also very strategic in this set for a lot of players. So Journey Together, I really loved the overall theme of the set and the idea, because there was trainer Pokemon involved, and this is being brought back after quite a couple of years. So they had 2 different versions. This is the enhanced version. Enhanced version has the promo card, what is it called? It has the box topper in it, which I think is special, because box toppers were included way back in the Pokemon boxes 10 to 15 years back, and this set has the top box topper. So I bought myself an enhanced booster box at around the same price, and I think this set has settled. It's not going to see a big jump, and it's going to be printed for a long time. So the top chase from this is the Lily's Clefairy EX. It's a very cute card of Clefairy and its trainer. And second one is the Salamence EX SAR, and guys, we did pull this on our channel. I think I'm yet to post this video. I'm done with all the editing and all that, so I will be posting it really soon. I opened the Korean booster box, and we pulled the Salamence EX. Please do like the video and share it with your friends who want to see an amazing SAR being pulled from a booster box. So Salamence is the number 2 hit, and there's an Iono Belly Bolt. This card came as a promo card in the Korean version, which we also got. Apart from that, there are a few more trainer cards with the Pokemon, like the Hobbs Asian. There are some art rares in this as well, and a gold card, the Ends Zoroark, and Iono's Bellybolt. And this Ends Reshiram was the box topper that we were talking about. It's got a good artwork, it's quite nice. And these were the full arts that were there in this box. Another different style of artwork, and I actually like this also. It is very fresh. This Ionos Kilowatt is also nice. So there's Lily's Ribombi, and this was loved by a lot of fans because they thought it was damn cute. So yeah, overall, I think this is a damn nice set. People should buy this box and open it up because it has some really cool artworks and very nice um, trainer and Pokemon synergy going around. So I think I'll be placing it at maybe a B. Yeah, I think this is a good place to put it. So it's pretty much a tie. I think A, B, C, we have 3 each. So based on that, if we have to move something, we'll do it later. But as of now, I think this is a really good tier list that I have got out of my personal opinion and my favorite sets. And let's move on to a rather new set. This is the Destined Rivals. This is the Team Rocket set that people love. So this set definitely it's keeping the momentum. The Destined Rivals carried forward the trainers Pokemon with legends like the Cynthia, Misty, and Ethan, and even Team Rocket bringing iconic team ups. And this set has some of the best trainer and Pokemon artworks. So the booster box, it was really expensive. This was when I was in the US. Couldn't find anything in the stores, and booster box was about $250. If you guys remember in the starting of the video, I mentioned that I got the Scarlet and Violet base for about $90, and see how the market has jumped to a release price of $250, which is very crazy. I don't think anybody, especially children, can afford to be part of this hobby. It is quite scary if things are going to keep increasing. Nobody's going to be alive in this hobby. So I do hope that everything settles down in this Pokemon space so that we can start collecting. So yeah, at number 1 we have the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. It's a superb card. The artwork is very nice, the price is solid, and in terms of future, people are gonna love this artwork of Mewtwo with Giovanni. Both look so evil and dark, and so yeah, this set has a lot of this dark vibe to it, which I like. I think it's an excellent illustration, one of my best and favorite artworks. Next up we have the Cynthia's Garchomp EX, which also has amazing artwork and looks damn cool. And we have the Team Rocket's Moltres EX, which is a very fiery card. I love Moltres. I love all the legendary birds, and this I think has to be one of my favorite card from this set, the Ethan's Ho-Oh. So this SAR is amazing, and it's priced at about 147 currently. If you guys haven't seen it, just type it on Google and check it out, or put it on YouTube and see how the card looks with all the texture. After all these, we have a gold card of the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which does look nice. And second favorite of mine is the Ethan's Adventure. This card is such a beauty, and I'm waiting for the price to drop a little bit more so that I can get my hands on this card. Apart from that, we have a lot of trainer and Pokemon cards. Misty's Lapras, which is awesome, and I think we missed the side up card. So there are so many beautiful. This card is one we pulled from our booster box opening on the PokeUni channel. So I haven't posted the video, stay tuned to it. I will be posting it very soon. And also I opened up a Team Rocket booster box on my trip to Europe. At all the landmark places, I thought I'll open one Pokemon pack just for my personal pleasure, which I did end up shooting a lot of videos in very nice places. I still haven't compiled all of them. I will compile them soon and I'll be posting it, so that you guys can enjoy Europe and the Team Rocket set at the same time. So this set is packed with a lot of Pokemon, and I'm thinking whether I should put it in an S or an A. Mm, it does have a lot of stuff that can put it to a S. Um, so for the moment, I'll keep it at S because I do really love the Pokemon in this. So I want to change up a few things because I want to push one of these two sets down and bring Journey Together up. So I think I'm going to do a small change. I'll bring Journey Together up and I'll push, I think Paldea Evolved down here. So yeah, this is a new tier, and also I'm not too sure I like both in the same tier, but this set does have a lot of awesome illustration rares compared to this. So okay, let's just leave it at this and move on. So we are down to the last two sets of the Scarlet and Violet. We've come across all the different sets and the different chase cards from each sets and the price during release and the current price, and we've talked about so much stuff. So let's check out the White Flare first. Both these were released, Black Bolt and White Flare were released on the same day. And the top chase from this is the Reshiram. This is a new rarity that Pokemon brought. I think it's called WBR. Let's just check it out quickly. Yeah, it's called BWR, and this was one of the best chase cards from this set, and quite frankly it is very new, very unique. I've not seen any rarities like this or cards like this, so this was amazing. I did love Pokemon doing new artworks and styles like this. So this card is the best chase, and it's very difficult to pull. I still haven't opened up any booster packs from this set yet. I'm looking forward to opening some in the near future. Of course, I'll be opening the Japanese versions. And this set also has Victini. I don't know where it is. I was expecting the Victini to be on top, but yeah, the Reshiram is the best pull from here, and there's a Hilda and a Hydreigon following that. There's also a Keldeo, and this set is loaded with almost, I think, 100 different types of illustration rares or art rares of all the different Pokemon. It also has Pokeballs, it has Master Balls, ARs, SARs, it has everything that you can ask for. I think the set has more than 250 different or 350 different cards that you can pull. So yeah, I mean, people who are from the different generations, the latest generation Pokemon can be here. I'm not too sure. I wasn't very active when all these Pokemon were released, but yeah, I mean, the artworks are quite cool. If you guys have time, go check out the different art rares for the different Pokemons that are there in this. And having Master Balls also does make this a very difficult set to master. Let's go on to the Black Bolt. So here it is. This is the Victini card I was talking about. So this Victini is actually there in both the sets. This is the Zekrom, and this card is also really difficult to pull, and I think it looks too good. It's got like a monochromatic effect, and having this in the personal collection would be amazing. It's a very beautiful card. I would love to pull this directly out of a booster box. That sort of a feeling would be too good, but currently I think I've placed an order for one box only, and that is to show you guys the different different cards in this. I wanted to open one for the channel. So this is the Victini card that I was talking about. Also very difficult. I don't think I've seen any streamer pull this yet. Check out the energy symbols. So yeah, these are something new that the Pokemon had done towards the end of the Scarlet and Violet. And this card is about 436 now because it's very rare to pull, and also I think this is a brand new set, so the prices wouldn't have settled. And also there's a lot of these scalpers still going about buying everything. Mm, so yeah, pretty much there are some nice cards in this set as well. They have the Zekrom's special illustration rare, and this size method has been gaining a lot of attraction because people love this artwork. It's been going up and up in value in the last few weeks, so I think this card has a lot of potential. mm, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And we have many special illustration rares and not altas, just art rares of all the different newer generation Pokemon. So if you open a box with this, I think you'll be guaranteed to get at least 3 different art rares with some Pokeballs and maybe 1 Master Ball also. So yeah, overall it's a very huge and fun set, but I wouldn't say they're too good. I would just rank them as a mid or lower mid set. And also this is a new set, so I haven't opened much. I might have a different opinion after opening. So I'm just going to place them right here in the middle in a B tier. Maybe after I open it, it can go to a C. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. So pretty much, so we have our top sets for the Scarlet and Violet era. We've placed the 151 and Prismatic Evolutions as an S tier. They are god level. It's gonna be a part of many people's favorites because of the insane cards in it and the superb artworks, and also the collectability and future long-term investability and stuff. So my best and favorite sets is these two sets, the 151 and the Prismatic Evolutions. Talking about the worst sets, in my opinion, from this is the Obsidian Flames and the Shrouded Fable. That's because, as I explained, it wasn't too good. Both these sets, they just didn't deliver. Bland chase cards, underwhelming pulls, and honestly, no one's talking about it anymore. I think it's not going to be a very famous one in the future. So, yep, check out this PokeUni tier list, and let me know if you guys agree with it or disagree with it. Put your comments below. So there you have it, guys, the ultimate Scarlet and Violet tier list based on art, chase, and pull rates and long-term value. But this is just my take. What do you think? Drop your own tier list in the comments and let's let's discuss. So like if you've ever pulled a chase card from one of these sets, and subscribe for more TCG deep dives and opening chaos. And I am your favorite Indian Pokemon YouTuber, Pokemon Universe or PokeUni05. So hope you guys enjoyed this new video. This is the first time I'm doing this sort of a thing. So thanks for joining on this adventure today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to join our